All right.
Okay.
Need a plate, and we're just using these little plates that are here.
This
so
is
you're
whole
gonna
milk we're using?
Yes, and you're going to find that that's going to be important a little later on without giving away the secret.
Oh, okay.
So there you go. So here's our milk.
Okay.
Got it?
All right.
And then we're going to use some food coloring. So I'm going to let this one sit for a second. On yours, pick up the food coloring, and you're just going to put a couple drops in the middle. So a couple drops of green. Go ahead and do yours.
Oh, okay.
So a
The
couple
orange
drops.
one?
Yeah, that's perfect.
All right.
A little yellow there, a little bit of blue. Good.
Okay.
A little bit of red.
I
that's
splattered
there.
mine a little.
All right.
Yeah.
So we want the milk to move, and believe it or not, to get the milk to move around so we see a burst of color, we're going to use Dawn dish soap. All right, so just any hand dish soap, but we're going to use this as our piece there. And we have some cotton swab. So go ahead and take your cotton swab, dip it down into the soap, and then kind of work it off to the side so it's not super drippy. And now what I want you to do is this. We're going to focus on this first one, your plate over here.
The green one here?
You're going to go right into the very middle of it here in a second. You're just going to put it right down inside and watch what happens.
All right.
Ready?
Do I, when I put it in there, do I leave it there?
Yeah, just leave it right there. So
The
just
green,
gonna
the
put
green one here.
Absolutely.
All
Just
right.
any of them is fine. Just put it in.
Oh,
leave
look
it
at
inside.
that.
Go
Oh,
ahead and
leave it
leave
in
it
the
in there
middle.
and watch what happens.
Oh,
You get
for
this
it.
burst.
Oh, look at
now
this.
look at this. The milk continues to move and continues to move. You're not moving your hand at all.
Can you see with my
You
big
see
fat
it?
hand
No,
in there?
see that explosion of color that's there?
Look, oh, it's still going.
Isn't that
Gee
great?
whiz.
All right. So mine over here, focus on this one over here as we move over again. It stopped moving, and so as we get close to it here and we go down inside, you might be able to see the very center of it. Watch what happens as soon as we touch. We get that burst of color.
Look at that.
Isn't that just amazing?
That is amazing.
So
So
here's
it's the
what-
soap that is the catalyst for all of this.
You're
huh?
coming into it. So milk, I guess the first question I'd ask is it only with milk? And so if I was doing this as a science fair project, I might try something else. I might try something like water over here. Look at that, a little bit of soap is still in
going.
there and it's
How
still
about
going.
that?
When
Oh,
we
look
do
at
this
that.
with water, you'll see that absolutely nothing happens at all. So if I were to put some food coloring in the water here like this and then try to put this in here, it doesn't move around.
Yeah.
It gives us an initial little, it moves out of the way, but then it doesn't move around like you see with the other ones. So the secret is the fat in the milk, all right, and the soap.
Oh.
So soap, if you